My name's Prue Blackmore and I'm from a company called Thrive by Design, and we are about the business of human flourishing, how to bring forward the best that we are into the world, to leave behind the things that have assailed us or caused us problems and pain throughout our lives and become more of what we're born to be. And this is particularly pertinent when we consider the issue of domestic violence. And this is a very difficult social and community problem. It's not just a problem for the women and children who are on the receiving end of it, it's a problem for the society as a whole, not just in terms of the billions of dollars that are wasted in terms of management, treatment, rehab, all of those kinds of things, but in terms of the cost to the community, the human suffering, and the fact that children who grow up in these environments will either be on the receiving end of domestic violence themselves or be perpetrating domestic violence themselves in a lot of the cases. And so there are ways of breaking that tie, breaking that bond. When a child grows in a world of domestic violence, it grows into a world of fear and pain, and fear drives all of the anguish that's inflicted upon people. I mean, for most of us, we really can't imagine the kind of fear that is required to be going on inside someone that would actually strike a small child or a woman that you love or a man that you love or whatever. It doesn't matter who perpetrates it. For most of us, we can't even imagine that, which gives you some idea of how much terror is going on inside. Terror that was invariably created in their own childhood. There are ways of breaking that cycle. There are ways of going back in time and removing the source of the pain, the source of the terror, that then allows both women and men to change the cycle, to do it differently, and to free children to have a better life, who in turn will then produce a better society for all of us. Domestic violence matters. We all need to take it seriously. Men need to speak to men about this. Women need to be able to come and get help to break the cycle. It matters for all of us and costs us a great deal more than simply money. So pay attention, people. If you see someone in pain, or you hear about it in the pub, someone talking about how they had to slap the missus or something equally ludicrous, don't accept it. Say it's not okay. It's not okay to treat anyone that way. And for the person on the receiving end of it, encourage her that if she won't fight for herself, to at least fight for her children. It matters to all of us, and we can all do something about it. And when it's brought to the attention of people, we can then break the chains of violence.